we're at, so normally we take DFW Airport, but today we're at Dallas Love, just because the flights for Southwest were the cheapest coming home for Christmas. So yeah, this is definitely the smaller airport, and like that just operates just for Southwest right now. But yeah, so we're here a little bit early. We're gonna get some coffee and stuff like that, and then we'll keep vlogging our experience. And yeah, so we'll see you guys again soon. Okay guys, so a little hot take. So I enjoy taking Southwest because you get to like choose your own seat, but I can see why they're switching back into January to assigned seats, because like I literally paid $30 to like, you know, automatically check in and get like a better seating. But if paying $30 only gets you like in group like the B26, like I can see why people want to have the assigned seating. So you tell me if you like picking your seat or you want the assigned seating to come on Southwest. Okay, so look at this. First off, tell me why in the heck you would pay $60 for a t-shirt. And then two, it's $20 off, but why are you buying a Micah Parsons t-shirt in like now that he's gone? But $60, that's crazy. Guys, it's like crazy in here. I haven't like traveled in Christmas in a while, but like the airport is kind of crazy in here. And then it's interesting to see like definitely how people travel, you know? But yeah, I definitely haven't traveled in a while, and I forgot how crazy it is for like Christmas. Okay, so you know the crazy thing is when I'm always at the airport and like wait in the airport for like the flights to Spokane. Like it's always interesting to me the people that are going to Spokane, because I'm always like, why the freak are you going to Spokane? You know, so it's always interesting to me to see the people that get on the flights to Spokane. Okay guys, so we are now in the Spokane airport, probably the most boring airport in America, but it's all right. And I'll say this, my flight was kind of crazy, because it literally had like, it was probably like half old people and half a bunch of families. It was like too loud, and it took me forever to get off the plane, but it's all right. So we still got like a week, and we still got like plenty of stuff to show you this week. So stay tuned for all we have to offer, and we'll see you guys again soon. All right guys, so we just got breakfast on Christmas Eve at Frank's Diner, and you get breakfast in a cool little train. It's one of my favorite spots in Spokane, so yeah. All right, what's up guys? So Merry Christmas. We are up and at 'em, you know, kind of just waiting for the rest of the fam to wake up, but we just wanted to get on here and say Merry Christmas. And you still got a couple more things to see. We'll see kind of our Christmas morning routine and everything like that, and then we'll do like a little gift haul. But Merry Christmas everybody, and like always appreciate you for watching our vlogs. So first off, we got this shirt, the LA football club, but when you turn it around, this is the top Korean soccer player, and so it's got his name in here in Korean, which is actually cool, which is why I wanted to get it. So that's pretty awesome. And then right here, this is something I've been wanting for a long time, a Texas Longhorns jersey. So we got that. So that'll be pretty epic. And then right here, we got a new dot band. So every time we go out, now people can just tap this on their phone and they can go to all of our sites. So so those are basically kind of the cool things that we got. And then we also got like a thing to get a different golf bag. So yeah, so we'll be back here soon, kind of showing what you have for breakfast and everything like that. So peace. Okay, so this is our normal Christmas breakfast. Usually have the same thing all the time. We got the baked apples. It's been like a long tradition. Back when we used to go to my grandma's house. And then we got the homemade cinnamon rolls. And then we got bacon typically. My sister doesn't like bacon, so we got sausage. And then we're cooking up hash browns. And there's this thing called the Roby Special. Back when my dad used to do Boy Scouts, you just cook hash browns and put eggs on there, and then cheese, and it's like kind of like an egg casserole thing. So yeah, we'll do like a taste test thing eventually, just kind of show you how it looks when it's all done. But yeah, that's cooking right now. So yep. Okay, so here's what the cinnamon rolls look like when they're done. So in the comments, rate how you think they look. Okay, see, there's the finished product. We already kind of dug in, but it's pretty good. Like I said, it's a simple thing that you don't expect to be the greatest, but it's always like one of the best things about Christmas that I enjoy. So yeah, just like all it is hash browns with egg and cheese on top. Okay guys, so here is a little bit of the Spokane skyline. So you just see that. I mean, you can compare it to what Dallas looks like, but not it, you know. This is the name of the spot that we ate at right here. And like I will say, like it was actually pretty good. Like because you got like an appetizer, salad or soup, and then you got like the main course, and then you got a dessert, and I got clam chowder and prime rib, and the prime rib was really good. The outside was a little bit too salty, but all in all, like really good. So if you're ever in Spokane, I mean, it is a little bit pricey, but if you're ever in Spokane and want a good kind of like more gourmet pricey meal, Finkerdager's is a good choice. Okay guys, so now we are in the downtown area of Coeur d'Alene. It's a pretty cool downtown area, and they got like a bunch of like Christmas stuff and everything like that. So it's a pretty cool hangout if you're ever in Spokane. A lot of different stores and coffee shops and stuff like that. Here's some decorations in Coeur d'Alene, and this is the Coeur d'Alene Resort Hotel. So pretty expensive, but pretty cool. Okay, these are always like my favorite doors. Okay, this is cool. Then you can rent like little igloos, kind of like we saw earlier. And then you come over here and you got all these cool like lights. See that? That's kind of cool. All these cool little lights. And then you can take okay, here's the Spokane Mall. You'll probably be shocked when you go in here. It'll probably be somewhat busy, but not as busy as most of the videos we've been showing you lately. So we'll just show you, and not as many big name stores either. So yeah, see, the mall's not as crowded. There's a lot of random stores you never heard of, but also some that you have. So, and it's definitely not as big either. This is a pretty sophisticated boba spot. Pretty interesting design and stuff like that. You know the one thing about this mall kind of is a little bit an old person mall. They don't have any of the hip stores, you know. So that's like the one thing about the Spokane Mall. It's a little bit of an old person mall and doesn't have any of the new kind of hip stores. The only really hip store that they had was that little mini Duso, whatever it's called, you know, with the little Labubu's and stuff like that. But other than that, old person mall for sure. Okay, so here is the last meal on the last full day, and this is like literally probably one of my favorite spots in the Spokane area, like a hoo-hot Mongolian grill. Okay, see, and there's what it looks like. It's just like a Mongolian grill, and so all together, that's what it looks like. Okay, I'll tell you what, guys. So our flight got delayed, and I'll tell you what, Spokane is literally the most boring airport for a delay. Like, like there's literally nothing here to look at. Like, man, like you definitely don't want to get delayed in the Spokane airport. Like I said, literally the most boring airport for a delay. Like, all you really got is like a coffee shop, like two local sandwich shops, and then like, you know, one of those like magazine and candy stores. Like that's it. There's nothing else here. So just keep that in mind. Spokane is literally the most boring airport to have a delay in. Man, all right. So after getting 2 flights delayed, or 1 flight delayed because it was like the same flight, we finally got back into Dallas at like 12 a.m. So the good thing is that I don't have to work tomorrow, so that's good. Because like the last time I had to work and I got in at like 12, I literally went back to bed like when I got home or whatever, and I literally thought it was like I woke up at like 10 and thought it was like 10 a.m. and thought I missed work and like showered and everything, and then literally walked outside, and this morning it was so dark outside, and then I figured out that I didn't have to work, and then I didn't go back to bed again. So, but glad to be back in Dallas, and as always, appreciate all you guys for watching the videos, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.